Cool. Anyways, so we have a minute 30 here to kind of talk about, like, if I'm gonna keep on asking you, Gonzo, because you're the only other FC. Sorry, Undertow, but when you lose a round, it's very important to get your guys focused and composed and make them understand that, 82 may seem a lot of tickets, but in the reality of things, it was only 82 tickets, like at the end there, where things kind of got under control, right, man? You just want to keep your guys focused.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I don't think the Knights is gonna have a problem with that this round, because I think everybody felt like the last round was really close. There was some hard fighting on every flag, and yeah, keeping up the focus is the main thing right now for both armies, of course.
Because I mean, you can get.
I think that's gonna decide who's gonna win this map. Who can, like, still put at the end of the battle day all their power into winning this round.
Yeah, and that's a very good point. Is at the end of the battle day, everyone's tired. You've been squad leading all day, and now you're FCing, or you've been FCing, and now you're squad leading, or you've just been manning a gun the whole game, and you're tired, man. Your focus gets a little, jarred. But let's see what army can keep it together better, or who has a better strategy. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you want more first person, or you're liking this free cam stuff, because I'll appease everyone. As we're ready to go live here. 3, 2, 1, and we are live. Let's see if we see any jet drops. Jets are in. I think the Chinese jets spawn first, hey? They totally do. Yeah, Chinese jets spawn first. That's not OP. You're right, Gonzo.
This is actually a problem with BF4, because we have the countdown before each round. It's a bit weird, because in Battlefield 3 you weren't able to actually, like, take the jet anywhere before the countdown ended, but now as soon as you spawn in to the jet, even if the countdown is still running, it's gonna fly. And we tried to get people to only spawn in it once the countdown is done, but
yeah,
people get antsy.
Honestly, man, I was guilty of that today. I didn't know that, because I hadn't spawned in a jet with the pre-live counter. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I can spawn in the jet and it's not live. I wonder what's going to happen. And sure enough, I'm like, well, I can just, like, fly over to the flag. Like, that's not very fair. So, off the break, guys, we saw both teams try to jet drop. Well, you saw me follow that one guy on the mountain. I think that was Runaway who jet dropped. Kind of, what's DACA-cam? I'm not really sure what DACA-cam is. Do you guys know what DACA-cam is? Just check his ass.
No idea.
No idea. Anyways, as we see some intense battling on Charlie, guys, we see 2 LAVs. Well, one goes down. Good small there by JV, killing Trindez. We see another LAV just hang out in the water. There's a lot of infantry here, though, and that LAV is going to go down. So we see, like you said, the Chinese has got the 4th flag, so we've got the 9th having the 4th flags. And as I say that, the E is turning, only 1 infantryman, and we've got 2 LAVs coming, and I think they're going to get Echo. So I personally think Echo is the key to this map with that extra attack choppy, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, well, I'm not going to listen to Checky.
If you want to get up on that mountain, Echo is your only, like, viable way.
Yeah, to just start an attack from. I agree, man. So they're going to get that chopper now. It's up, but no one's been assigned to it, I guess. Someone's getting in it now. There we go. So now we have, still close game. Flags have been turning. So now you got to decide where you want to push, how you want to push. Let's see how the 9th reacts, how Cognito reacts to, maybe not having the Echo flag like he was used to having last round. So as we see, not really. I don't really see anybody amassing for push. I think they're waiting for those 2 LAVs to come from spawn.
It's interesting. I don't see a commander on the Chinese side at the moment.
You're right. You are completely right. So maybe they're not getting their orders. Maybe that's why. I mean, no one's, like, I don't really feel like anybody's pushing anywhere. Maybe that's why. Maybe nobody's getting orders right now, and everyone's just standing pat. Because if I'm Ghosty, I'm okay with this. I'm like, yeah, sure. Sit back, bro. I don't mind.
Well, as you know, and I don't know if you mentioned it in the stream, there are some problems again with BF4 and the commander mode, because before we start a round, we restart the map a few times to make sure everybody is where he's supposed to be. And that kind of fucks with the commander, because he doesn't change sides along with his army, so he has to join basically as a soldier and then switch to commander mode, and if you don't leave the server after a round and rejoin as a soldier and then do the same thing again, you're gonna be on the other side when the round starts. So that
sucks.
might be the problem right now.
Yeah, I think that was a problem. I did notice that, to be honest. I didn't mention it, but I did notice that from playing earlier today when we had to get our FCs in for Gosi. As we're on here with Strazok, I think his name is, and he's just cleaning house here. Sorry, the 9th take Echo, and now have that 4-cap bleed rather, and they're gonna get that attack choppy too. So good pushing, good infantry push in here by 2 squads pushing on to Echo. And we have 1 guy left. That's Roka. I think he's just gonna sit and wait before he can push out. We'll see what happens here, as now we have the Gosi, sorry, I got my colors mixed up from being blue all that time. We have Gosi kind of having to, you know, be selective about where they want to go, how they want to push, and we saw like something lock around and get pushed around.
See, and this is basically where I saw this map going before the last round started, because it seems, as I said, we haven't played it in GC, but it seems like it's easy to dig in on the mountain flags and just not let the Americans up there.
Yeah, I would agree with you, man. That's what I thought was going to happen last round too. But we saw Gosi push a lot more on the northern side, on that C Alpha side, as we get 1 Gosi LAV and a couple infantry people here on the Echo flag. So I think they're going to get this back, because I think that squad pushed too far out of the flag zone. They're going to have to come back in here. And yeah, and there we go. Now they flag back. Oh, wow. I don't know what happened to that LAV on Echo, but it got destroyed, and that was good hold there. I'm not really sure. Sorry guys, I missed that, but that was a good. Whoever killed that LAV just saved the day, I think. So.
Yeah, that was a C4 kill.
Nice.
I don't know who did it, but it was.
It's pretty sweet. As we get on Foxtrot, well, we have a Gosi push getting cleaned up here on Foxtrot. They got the flag, so they're going to be able to get that LAV and then, I guess, get out of there. But there's too many assets here for me. That LAV is going to go down right quick. 3 LAVs here, and 2 LAVs and a mobile AA. So it's disabled now. And how is it not dead, man? It had like 7 things in it. How did it not die? Sorry, guys, I'm being kind of wobbly here. So that Foxtrot's going to turn back for the 9th, but Gosi is taking over Golf. That push was cleaned up too by 2 people, so about a 30 ticket lead here for the 9th on the Chinese side. So I think so far, you're right. You've been right, Gonzo, that this map is a little Chinese biased, and I don't really know. I would say like a jet drop on a Delta, because Delta's empty, or something along those lines to be able to get the 4th flag that Gosi needs.
Yeah, the one thing about that is it's kind of hard to coordinate a jet drop during a round, because you have to basically coordinate 2 people who aren't on CC. Not necessarily, at least. Maybe you have a squad leader that gets into the jet, but at least the jet pilot is probably not going to be on channel commander.
More likely than not, to be honest. And you're going to have to get the squad leader talking to the guy, whoever's running the air traffic controller, as I like to call him, telling the jet, as we have one squad coming in on Alpha here. They're going to get a 5-cap here, because there's just an MAA here, and he's not going to be able to do much. And who's that? Necro? Yeah, it's Necromancer. Necromancer squad's been doing a lot of good work this round, this map. You know, killing a lot of C4ing a lot of vehicles, burning back flags. So let's see. He gets finally taken out, but even like you say, that just halts that MAA from pushing up the map and forces him to go back to Alpha. So it's a good allocation of resources, I would say, as we see.
I was just watching Care. There's our who is this amazing C4 guy that he destroyed 2 LAVs, one with his Jeep and the other one by just going there throwing 2.
You gotta cut me off,
C4s.
man. You gotta just cut me off and tell me that that's happening. Where that flag is happening, because I will. That's the kind of shit people want to see. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
And we got a good battle going here just outside of Bravo. See, this is the kind of thing that I love seeing, is just all sorts of infantry battling each other and LV coming in to support. As now we have 60 ticket lead, so it's starting to grow. They got that bleed. I'm not seeing Gosi be too aggressive, so I'm not really sure what their plan is here, or even if they have a plan. But I haven't really seen them be too aggressive going on the other side of the map. So, you know,
yeah, it kind of looks like they're waiting for an opening that's not coming right now.
Yeah, and like you say, man, the opening is not going to come, I don't think, because I don't feel like the Ninth are going to really stretch themselves too far. You know, pushing on Bravo, it doesn't even matter if they take it, which I think they will, but they're forcing them to be on their side of this river, and that's all that really matters. Is if you can force the army to stay on that side of the river, then, you know, you're doing the right thing. But they're going to take Bravo here, and they're going to have a 5 cap now. And now as Gosi, you're kind of asking yourself, what do we do? You know, they have so much infantry on that Charlie side, but there's so much open terrain. Like, how do you push up that? You know. So I think if I'm the Gosi guy, I'm pushing. Here we go, and this is a jet drop on Echo. Oh no, I lied. It looked like a jet drop. I'm full of shit.
Oh, a jet drop would really help them right now.
Yeah, even on Golf, there's nobody on Golf. There's just an MA on Echo. There's one guy on Delta. One guy. So, you know, now that's quickly turning to over 100 ticket lead. You know, this burn's just five flag burn. I mean, I just don't see a push coming from the state side from Gosi, and we get a C4 Jeep on Charlie, and he just missed.
Yeah, Gosi needs to make use of that transport chopper if they want to do anything. I mean, they need to drop people on the back flags.
Exactly, the 9th has a lot of people on the front flags right now, so if you manage to get people behind them, you can wreak havoc.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
As we speak, though, they're getting Delta, as it seems.
Yeah, I think they finally got Delta, so they got the bomber. So now it's going to be interesting to see how the 9th react with this. Do you push out to Alpha to Charlie, or do you try to get back into Delta? Personally, I don't like going back. I always like going forward. I would push on to Alpha because it's so empty, and as we say that, we have a couple squads putting out there. But even if you can allow them to take Delta, I would say, you know, like, who cares? You still have a 4-ticket bleed, you know? So I would send some guys from Bravo to Echo, as they're doing right now, make sure Echo's secure, and then, you know, push Alpha. But as we say that, we've got one Jeep heading into Delta, and that comes up right quick. 2 guys die right away, and the 3rd goes down too. So good reaction here. I'm not sure how they got to Delta. I don't know if you guys saw how they got to Delta. Maybe it was a jet drop, or I have no idea. But it was a good choice. Now they have to kind of push out from Delta and get a 4th flag.
Yeah, but tickets are still going, and the difference is accumulating. So I don't know if they'll be able to turn at this point. It's almost half the tickets.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's tough to come back from this amount of deficit, but like we say, anything can happen in GC. But as I say that, a good push here from 9th onto the C flag is one tank takes out one LAV, and he's gonna have to take out another one, but he's not getting any rep support from his guys. So he gets the other one too. What? And they clean that up? Man, did LAVs get nerfed, or did I miss something? Am I just being ridiculous?
I don't think they got nerfed. They're not as good in BF4 as they were in BF3 though.
I still feel like 2 LAVs should be able to take... 2 LAVs should be able to take it out of tank though, I feel like, don't you? Maybe not.
Yeah, they should normally be, but maybe with active protection, there's like a window where you can't hurt the tank if you're shooting from an LAV, and if you manage to balls it up and expand your ammo load on a tank with active protection on,
you're kind of fucked.
You back some. Yes.
Yeah, I feel you, man. So, it's like you guys say, man, this ticket lead is increasing for the 9th, and they're doing such a good job of reacting and pushing the flags. I kind of feel like Gosi is kind of like in a spot where they don't really know what to do in terms of how they want to attack or approach the next attack. Everywhere
they have people in a lot of places right now.
Yeah, and
as I said it, I see some people swinging around to the backside, maybe gone for E.
Yeah, I see some people going for Foxtrot. I see some people going for Foxtrot right now, and I think they're going to get locked down by this LAV. It's getting shot by, I think that was not the chopper, but it's disabled right now. So if these infantry can get in on it, yeah, 1-2 hits, and another LAV comes to back it up. So let's see if they can be able to hold this off. That's Trindis and Chokonoku. Chokonoku's hurting. He's really hurting. Let's see if these two LAVs can take care of this. Chokonoku goes down, and tank's coming in. So this is the push that they needed to do, and they're also pushing Echo. So let's see if the 9th can hold this. There's nothing here on Foxtrot, man. There's nothing here. So I think Foxtrot's going to go down. And as I say that, let's go across the other map to see what's going on in Echo. What's going on in Echo, guys? Nothing. They were able to clean that up.
Yeah, they're taking it back.
So then as I say that too, Delta's going to get pushed here in the middle as Foxtrot. Wow, they didn't take Foxtrot yet? How did they not taken Foxtrot? See, that's the kind of thing that not a lot of people complain about, but the tank that pushed up to take out that LAV, that's where you got to just get in the flag zone, man. You can't, I don't think you can push out to take that tank, to take out that LAV. I think you, like, because now they're not going to get this flag, I don't think. There's too much infantry here.
Yeah, I don't think they had enough infantry.
Nice C4, great C4 by Katazar. And he's going to go get the LAV double whammy? No, he kills himself. Good, I think that was a straw from Scenery. Yeah, and good hold there by the 9th. And like that tank, I think, just pushed up too far. If they would have taken Foxtrot, they could have spawned some infantry for support there, and you know, it would have been a different story. But as it is, like, they still have that four flag bleed, and as I say that, it's now a 4 flag bleed for Gosi. But still intense fighting going on Delta. Let's see if we can get on a squad leader for Madsgyver. Is he pushing in there? Gets a kill assist there. I think he's running the M416, Mads is. He's getting a res on his buddy, and he gets taken out by Hero. Or sorry, Boko Life. And then we're going on Seabach now, who's also on Delta. Starting to burn the flag towards our favor. D's being contested, so 160 ticket lead now, I'd say, for the 9th. So they're in a good spot, and they're getting Delta, I believe, are they not?
Seems like
it,
yes.
Yeah. I think that's gonna go. Oh fuck, man! I don't know anything. I know nothing. So let's see.
Yeah, they've got Delta.
But it's really just about a few people now. It's about who can get more bodies into the flag zone.
You're right, but as I think what we're gonna see here is, I love seeing this, like, on just outside of Foxtrot. There's like 4 LAVs, you know, just like working.
Yeah, and there's Rocco behind them who is actually trying to get the flag. Yeah, the flag's being contested. Yeah,
good old Roca just on a suicide mission there. But even that, he pulls back an LAV in his squad, you know, allows for that ticket, that bleed to go down. So now we have 3 LAVs for Gosi coming up on Echo here. 4 LAVs coming up on Echo. So interesting to see how Katazar, I think, is going to get another C4 kill. How many kills does Katazar have? He's got 14 kills. Oh, that's not Katazar. My mistake. It's Seraphim. I'm on Seraphim here. He looks like he's gonna be going on a C4 adventure. This is kind of boring, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now those 4 LAVs are on Echo, so they're gonna be able to take Echo. There is a lot of infantry here, so let's see how they deal with that. There's no infantry support for those LAVs, so 1 LAV goes down. 1 LAV is only in the flag zone, so I think the second LAV is going to go down too. He's got some he's going to get C4'd, I think. Loa C4s himself. Loa. Wow, they have a 5 ticket bleed here. If there's a time to come back, this is it. As there's a good hold by Gosi on Delta, so we'll go in on Mads again. I feel like this is the exact same place I went in on Mads last time. It is, pretty much. So they're getting the burn here, so they're going to be able to get Delta back, and E is being kept back too. So if the 9th can hold here, they'll be in a good position as they're also attacking Alpha.
Yeah, I was just watching Seraphim who C4'd the LAV that was guarding Alpha, and then now are trying to get it.
I see that. So we'll see. We'll get it on here on Seraphim. He's just crawling, I think. They're gonna. Oh, yeah. So
he doesn't have any support though,
no,
and I'm not sure him.
Yeah,
yeah, he's down.
Until Clune gets them. So, did they hold Delta? They held Delta. Wow, I'm impressed by that. So Alpha's theirs. I'm surprised that they didn't lose Delta, and it's still 70 ticket lead though. 80 ticket lead, my mistake. Well, 70 now. So let's see what they haven't decided to push Charlie really with the. They've been really defensive with their LAVs on that Foxtrot side. Have you guys noticed that? They haven't really pushed those. I mean, I feel like those LAVs have been there the whole time. But as I say that...
I think you gave them an idea.
Yeah, as I say that. Is he going to hit that mine? No. He was really close to hitting that mine, though. One LAV is pushing up by himself. He's getting hit from. He's going to get hit from the front and the side. He's going to have to back up. So good positioning there by infantry in the rocks. Man, that's so annoying when you're an armor asset and then the infantry in the rocks have to fucking push you back. You're just like, ah, God. So, and Delta is finally turned. So good push there by Delta. There's one LAV in the rocks there. I think he's going to try to get into the, he's like, this LAV on Delta, it's stuck. This LAV on Delta is stuck now. Yeah. So let's see if he just, I mean, it's stuck in a pretty good spot. You know, I mean, there's worse places to be stuck, I guess. I would imagine. But can you knife it out like you can a boat, or?
I don't think so. No.
So he's just. I wonder.
It's just gonna stay there.
Yeah, it's just gonna stay there. He's just getting C4
Maybe
now.
they decide to.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that probably helps them more than anything else, to be honest. So now we have a 80 ticket lead for the 9th, and they've got it on lockdown, man. They've got, well...
Yeah, but in this short amount of time that Gothi had the leads, or more flags had the leads, they melted down the ticket difference quite a bit.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
So if they manage to take it again in the next few minutes, they might still turn it around.
So we've got Gothi starting to be super aggro. We've got 2 infantry squads pushing Foxtrot on that far side, and we have them taking Echo with a little bit of infantry and a bunch of armor, four LAVs to be exact. So let's see how the 9th respond. As I'm going to go in on Foxtrot on that one LAV, taking on that one infantry squad, see how this infantry squad handles that one LAV. As that LAV goes down, second one taking pot shots from the far end. So they're going to have to push in this flag zone. There's 3 or 4 infantrymen here, so they're going to be set up well defensively. Nice head glitches. I think it was from Jokerly there, and the LAV is going to come in for support, so good defense there. 70 ticket lead. It's coming down to it without that ticket lead. We've got 1 Jeep heading down the middle. I think it's going to go for Alpha. Wow, big push from Delta to Echo, huh, guys? As Hitman busting out the RPGs. The classic. I love the RPG. He's getting shot. He's going to take some cover. He's got 30 health. The general for the 9th is going to trying to get his army to push on Echo, guys. We need that bleed and that jet that it was Fisherman who went on there, who's in Necro. Him and Necro have been killing it all game, but he ends up getting killed by Clune. Clune doing an excellent job of holding down that what do you call that? That A flag by himself. And we've got Katazar roaming the desert in his. He's just getting chased down, I think, by a chopper. Yeah, the Viper is just chasing Katazar down. As I'm gonna just go back into the third-person view, guys. What do you think's gonna happen here, man? This is getting tight. This is getting really close.
It is, yeah. This is where FCs get really urgent about the orders.
Yeah, holding spawns, getting all that good stuff coming down. As we've got the Viper doing some havoc, no pun intended, on a couple guys on Echo, and we're gonna. This is down to it. This is really close. So.
Yeah, the Knights definitely needs to bleed back if they want to win this round. They're not gonna win if they just stay with their 3
And as you say that, we have one LAV going north, and he's gonna get C4'd. He can't get C4'd, but that one guy held that pushback just long enough that there's one infantry squad there holding 2 LAVs back in the rocks. Like, this is classic teamwork. Like, how can 2 LAVs get held back by 1 infantry squad? This is exactly how. Standing in the rocks and killing one of the, hitting it over and over and over again. Having Viper support because you called for it. This is classic GC right here. Awesome. So that and then we're gonna have one infantry squad coming from Delta to push back. Man, Charlie's burning now. So we, you know, it's 10 tickets, guys. This is it. Oh man, I would love to hear comms right now. I'd love to hear comms right now. We get one infantry squad spawning in and killing that one guy on Charlie. So Charlie's going to be secure. We have a bunch of infantry coming down. The LAV is pushing on the right-hand side. Alpha's burning as well. We have a full infantry squad on Bravo, on Alpha. I think that's going to be the game changer, man. I think Alpha's going to win this game for 9th.
Let's hope so.
God so. Nothing else is turning. Yeah, so both Vipers come back here and are just going to destroy There's 2 guys left and they're hiding. The Vipers are desperately trying to kill these guys. They have a 2-ticket lead now, man. This is insane.
This is so close.
And they get Alpha. They get Alpha. That's... Oh, man. So, the whole... And everyone's dropping in, spawning in. G's turning now. Oh, my God. G's turning. What's on G?
You don't see that kind of stuff in pubs.
No, man. This is definitely... This is 8 tickets left as G's turning and 9 tickets left. The bleed might turn back. Oh, the Viper goes down. That's huge. The Viper gets Smrad, I think. That's huge. And if G goes... Oh, man, I don't know what's going to happen. I have...
Whoever spawned that,
oh my God.
That chopper is going to get an extra big cookie.
Yeah, that... Oh, man. That chopper's just laying waste right now.
That was great.
12 tickets left. Everything's burning. Everything's burning. I don't know where to be. I don't know what to look at, man. Charlie's getting turned over there as one LAV goes down to Roka F-35ing Chokonoku. The other LAV, they're going to be able to get Charlie there. You can tell the tickets aren't bleeding, aren't turning because no one's spawning. That's a 5-burn thing. Holy shit, I think the 9th have this. Yeah, the 9th have this, man. I don't know. I just called it.
That would be an amazing turnaround, man. With 4 tickets, if they manage to get the round, that'll be
so
amazing.
So Charlie's burning the 3 guys. Golf is being held. Delta is 3 against 1, so that's gonna burn. Bravo's an MA versus guy. This is insane.
They're gonna get it, man.
This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what's fucking happening. Delta's gonna go to. I don't know what's happening. I just called it 2 different times, man. So CDE, and Bravo is turning. It's a 1 guy. It's a 1 LAV versus MA on Bravo. This is. Oh my God! 3 tickets! Oh, that was insane, guys. That was awesome, guys.
So everyone here for the first time. This is what you're here for.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. That was a wonderful round. That's kind of what we try to shoot for in the community. Thank you for playing today. That'll be the end of the battle day. And go hang out with your armies, have a debrief, and revel this 3-ticket game for posterity.
If you guys are watching it on stream, I'm sorry I couldn't get that better. I was just freaking out. I was having nerd chills, as Hartosis from StarCraft likes to say. That was fucking awesome. Undertow, Lord Gonzo, thanks so much for casting with me. That was a lot of fun. I want to say thanks to both armies, the 9th and Gosi, for putting on such a fucking stellar performance at the end there. I think I called both ways 4 times. I was like, Gosi has this. No, the 9th has this. No, Gosi has this. So, yeah, man, thanks so much for doing it with me, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having